my name is Haimuno, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play Series, episode 15. That's right, 15 episodes, and the last episode we took care of the in-city raids, got us this beautiful, beautiful set of wings that we got on, defeated the dragon a couple episodes back. Now, if you're wondering where some of the levels that I've been toting around went to, I did enchant this crossbow. I got mending on it. I'm breaking 3. I could up the quick charge to one more level, in which I'm going to try to work on that. But I got the maxing piercing 4 on it. I've never shot a crossbow. I'm going to take it outside and shoot it. But another thing that I've done is the fishing rod that I've named Gone, because again, I'm an anime head, Goon from Hunter x Hunter, and it's the perfect fishing rod. Look at C3, lure 3, unbreaking 3. That'll be for fishing. But I want to run outside real quick. Or you know what? We'll just shoot it inside. I don't recommend this. I'm going to shoot this painting. Boom. First time. Old Betsy got the achievement. Now let me try to get this painting back on there. I'm going to do it in a weird way. Got to have something to block. Oh, nope. That don't. So ender chests do not work for that. Let me grab a block out of here real quick. Alright, I don't know why I chose to shoot the painting off the wall, but here we are. That's not the one it was. That ain't the one it was. Nope. 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 There we go. Alright. Anyway, with that out of the way, I've never shot a crossbow ever in Minecraft. That was my first time shooting that. I'm going to throw that in this chest over here for now. And this will be like a little bit, well, a barrel, not the chest. This will be like a little barrel of some enchanting items. Like I'm going to eventually get some like a couple of tridents, some other things I work on. You know, never mind. You know, I'm going to put this in the ender chest in the tools and weapon box. Never know. I might want to shoot something with a crossbow. But now with that out of the way, let me put the arrows back up here. Keep one for infinity. There we go. Now, to the outside is what I wanted to show you guys for what we're going to do for this episode. I'm going to take you over here to this little board here. This is like the task board. Now, it looks a little strange now, but I will explain it. This side here is for building projects. It's got 5 sections, 5 signs for 5 different building projects. This is for redstone / farm projects and these 5 signs. And this, the compass, is for like adventures. Like we're going to go on adventures, and that could be anything from like going to getting a specific item we want to get, or you know, taking down some of the structures in Minecraft. And there's going to be 5 of these. So I'm going to fill these out one by one, and they're not in any particular order that we're going to do them. I'm just going to put 5 building projects, 5 redstone, 5 adventures, mainly because like just because we defeated the Ender Dragon and we got a Elytra now, the series isn't over. It's far from over. Got a ton of ideas. Like I said in the last episode, at the end of last episode, I got a ton of ideas. All this does now is make it easier for me to be able to get around and to tackle some of these projects. So in order to prevent like burnout or the episodes getting stale, I think I'm going to, let me get right here. There we go. I'm going to bounce between like a building project in one episode, they may do a redstone project the next episode, or they may be put together. I might do a redstone project at the beginning of the episode, end it with like an adventure, or start it with an adventure, end with the build. I mean, you kind of understand the idea. Here in just a little bit, I'm going to fill out these 5 and in each section. And once 5 are done out of a section, those will be cleared out, and we'll add 5 more to keep it going. And just kind of get the vibe of the way the series is going and what needs to be done next. Like there's some important redstone farms that I think need to be done like right away. Early game. Well, not early game, but early now that we got Elytra. So let me get adjusted here for a minute, and I'll write all these down, and I'll bring you guys in and explain each one of them. All right, now that I got everything up on the board, before we get to that, though, I would just like to say, if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. We're having fun here. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. So, like, come on, hang out with us, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. But anyway, Now let's get to the list here. The builds that I want to do, like I said, not in any order. These are just 5 builds I want to get done sometime soon. A greenhouse, I think, would go great here, just to show off some of the flowers and like the little greenhouse vibes. Paths, like a paths and light fixtures that connect all the different builds, and some light fixtures like street lamp type things going on. A fishing shack, either somewhere around this little ocean here probably, or somewhere over there on that side of the ocean. A sniffer sanctuary, because I want to get sniffers and I want to build them like a little sanctuary for them to roam free. And now town center, I want to explain that for a minute. This is like a kingdom, so I figure I got all this free land up here. I want to start building here, and I think like dead center here, like have a town center, like have a butcher, a blacksmith, have like a baker, a flower shop, potion shop, something like that. Just like a nice little centerpiece with a fountain and got all kinds of shops around it. So that explains the builds. Now the redstone farms. Let's start at the bottom. Redstone/farm projects. Moss farm, super need that. It'd always be great. You can just go grab moss anytime you need it, and you don't have to like do it yourself, gather it yourself. Bee farm would be pretty cool, so I can start having access to the honey blocks and honeycomb and stuff like that. And ender is going to be very important, and it's going to need to be done pretty soon, because if I'm doing big projects, my tools and armor and stuff will start going down, and I'm going to need a place to get a lot of XP. A witch farm, because I am very low on redstone, so it's going to be tackled early on. And mob farm, which if you've probably seen the thumbnail, you know that's the one we're tackling in this episode, because I think I need the mob farm pretty quick, because I need gunpowder, because the rockets I got on my hotbar there, and like maybe a half a stack in one of the shulkers, so it's important. I'm going to need those rockets pretty quick. Now on the adventure side of things, a trial chamber. I mean, it's the new thing. I've only tackled one on my own, like when they first come out, and I haven't done it on this series at all, so I want to tackle one of them. I think it'd be pretty cool. And I got a cartographer down below there in the little villager trading hall. So, and then an ancient city, I mean, go mess with the warden. I mean, I ain't looking to defeat him or beat him up or anything, but maybe sneak into his place, steal some of his goodies. A woodland mansion, and defeat a raid. Now, we found the woodland mansion that way on the way to the stronghold a couple episodes back when we found the stronghold to fight the ender dragon. So I want to go explore that and probably get a raid and just defeat it to say it, so I can say I've done it, get the achievement and everything. And then a bastion. A bastion's going to be huge, because what you're not going to see on this list is upgrade to netherite, because I feel like that's going to be something I'm going to do in one episode, start it, and then it'll be a task that like I do over the course of a couple episodes, like keep finding netherite in between episodes, give me some stuff to do off camera, stuff like that, and I can upgrade equipment from here and there. But we're going to need the template out of the bastion to do that. And then warm ocean ruins, that's so I can get the sniffer eggs for the sniffer sanctuary. But something else you're not going to see on this list is anything about a beacon or a wither. And I want to explain that one, because I'm going to get a beacon in today's episode, but I am going to cheese it. I'm going to get the wither skulls. I'm going to go to the end. I'm going to cheese it underneath the end portal. Like, I'm pretty sure the majority of you know how to cheese it. I am going to do it instead of fighting him. I know. But I just want to get a beacon so I can have one on me, so it can help me out, like speed mining for projects or gathering blocks for projects, and so on and so forth. And down the road, I will take on the wither. I'll do an episode where I take on the actual wither in a fair fight, not cheese him, so I can say I've done it on this series. But now that you see the list and know kind of the direction I'm taking the series, we're going to be bouncing around for multiple projects. And when these board gets clear, we're going to add more to it. And then like huge projects are going to come. Like, I'll tease the idea of a mega base that's going to come way down the line. That's probably going to go over there on that mountain. That'll be something down the road. But yeah, we're just having fun playing Minecraft. And we're going to clear this board and set some goals for myself in this world. So now that we know all about that, let's move on to the first project of the day. And I think that's going to be getting the materials up for the mob farm. And then I'll meet you guys back at the spot that I chose for the mob farm. Okay, here I am in the nether, trying to get up some some wither hit skulls. Took a fire red so these blazes can't mess with me. So I'm trying to find like a good area to maybe think outside, like, oh, there's a wither skull, wither skelly. Come on, drop a skull. Nope, not even the first skull yet. Oh, there's, whoa, that was 2 of them. Yep, come on. Good little wither skellies. Nope. Still no wither skulls. Come on. None here. Oh, a bunch of skeletons and blazes. This is dangerous. I don't like this. Alright, I'm going to bring you guys back in, because I think I'm going to try to find one of the crossroads and clear it out and make it easier for them to spawn. Okay, so I got this crossroads all mined out and half slabbed over to give them more room to spawn. And I've been flying off and coming back, and it's been working. I mean, I got swords, look at all the bones and the coal, but still no luck on the skulls. And I got looting 3. So I'm just going to keep at it and try to find some skulls. Hopefully I get 3 pretty soon here. Alright, just wanted you to see it in action. I got 3 to spawn this time. Maybe I'll get my first skull out of these 3. Come on. No skull. Come on. Come on. Want to get the first skull. 1 fell down here. He's just... Dude, there's no way I can get to you. That one probably dropped a skull, but it was into the lava. Let's see. See, I've been flying over this way. There's a ton on top of that roof back there, but I find it a little scary to try to go after them on that roof. Been landing there where that skelly's at, but... And then flying back. I even made like a little hut on the roof if a bunch go to spawning on the roof again. See, none. Bunch of blazes. Oh no, there's one right here. Kinda stopped me from getting into my little safe area. There we go. Blaze can't do nothing to me. I got some fire res potions on, but I just used my last one. That's the scary thing. So there we go. I'm gonna try to fly out this way, so maybe it stops them from spawning on that roof on the way back in. Oh wow, that's a whole nother nether fortress right here. I just discovered that nether fortress. Let's go fly one more time. Come on. Over here. Oh, nope, bunch of zombie piglins and some blaze. That is not what we wanted. Not wanting to pop a shot off into that. No thank you, so we'll just fly away and reset the spawns. Let's see, there's no skeleton on my little perch this time. Been perching up way up here. Sitting for a second, letting them respawn. It's going to be kind of hard in this Soul Sand Valley because I get a ton of regular skellies that spawn too. There's a bunch of, oh, there's 1 or 2 there. None in my little thing. And normally it works. It's been working, but I'll bring you guys in when I find my first wither skull. There you are. Move out of the way. Move out of the shot there, zombie piglin. There it is. The first wither skull. And I placed it. Why? How did I do that? Anyway, I got the first one. Spooky, scary skeleton. But anyway, I got the first one, so let's try to get 2 more here. Okay, update. Skull number 2 there, so 1 to go. Okay, I just had to show this off. I think this is the most I've ever had spawn. There's like 10 on this thing that I built that I just mined it out, and I just need 1 more skull. So hopefully 1 of these 10 drop. There it is. There's my last skull. But I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out Wouldn't hurt to get another one for decoration. Come on, all 4 of you. Come on. I did get the 3rd one. I'm so happy. Finally got 3. So now we can go get my beacon. Where'd the 4th one go? There's only 3 of you here. There was 4. Are you going to drop an extra skull on top? Let's go take out this last little lonely guy in here. It's the arena. Wither Skeleton versus Haimuno. It took you out. Alright, now that I got all 3, let me head back to the base because I'm out of fire res. And this is getting kind of spooky. Okay, here I am back in the end. And the first step to cheese the wither, if you don't know, you've got to dig a 5x5 3-high hole directly underneath the portal there. And once I get that done, I'm going to bring it back in to show you how I'm going to cheese it and get my beacon. Okay, so I got the 5x5 hole built out. You pretty much just laid the 4 obsidian down. This only works on Java. Make sure you're the 2nd block in, 1, 2, and then 2 blocks down, and place your obsidian like this. And then you want to place your soul sand like so, and you want to make sure it's directly in line with the post that comes up there. And then we're going to place our wither skulls like so, and we're going to back up because the explosion, and it ought to explode. That's probably going to be loud. Let me back up. Sorry for the noise if it is. Yep, he's loud. Hold on. Let me turn down the volume of the hostile creatures there down to like 2. See if that's still loud. Okay, he is still loud. I have no idea. I mean, friendly, he's not. It's not environment, is it? Let's just turn the master volume like way down. So, there we go. But yeah, then when he's like this, you can just start swinging at him and he shouldn't get out. If he gets out, I'm going to be scared. But yeah, see, there we go. And he's just withering away, no pun intended there. And we just bring him on down. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. Can't get out. And there you go. And that's how you cheese the wither in Java Edition. And we grab our star here. Oh, and I got the head. I got a wither head. Oh, big bad wither. I'm the big bad wither. No, but anyway, all jokes aside, I can leave that there if I ever want to cheese one in the future. But like I said, I'm going to fight one down the road. But now that I have my wither star, I'm going to head back to base and build my first beacon. Okay, back here in the base, gotten the wither star, my obsidian, glass, and there we go. We now have a beacon that I can safely place inside of the beacon shulker here. And I got tons of iron blocks. I think it's 2.5 stacks you need. If it's more than that, and I'm gonna go ahead and break one of these up into iron ingots to power it. But so whenever I need a beacon, I have one now, which is great to have. That's another thing in my arsenal, so I can complete some of these projects that I got coming up. So now that we got that tackled, let's move on to the mob farm now. All right, so I have the materials for the mob farm all gathered up, and I have a location picked out. Let's fly over there now. It is literally just right over this hill. I want to build it in the middle of this ocean for a couple of reasons. Because you don't have to work, like it's less land I have to light up. I lit up all this already because I think this is in the area of spawning. And I might have to go over there to that dark oak forest and light up. Oh, I got a little bee friend here with me. But as you can see, I've already got the shulkers here on the little island. Got all the materials that I need to make this mob farm. Like I said, I may have to light up the edge of that dark oak forest. But here in the middle of the ocean, all I have to do is light up this island in the actual farm I build. And it shouldn't mess with my spawn rates. And because I'm going to have a spawning platform way up in the air, so that'll take care of any caves below and everything. But let me get started on building this. And the first step is going to be laying out the design on the ground and digging down and building the collection system. So let's get that done. that is the collection system all done. Here, let me get out of here real quick using these little dirt blocks. There we go. Those are, don't matter, but see this whole little weird, let's take an aerial view here with the face cam, this weird shape here, kind of like a diamond almost, with the campfires here that will do the damage to the mobs. It's going to be like your normal thing with the platforms you'll see here in a second, but that is the collection system. Everything, water will flow them here, the campfires will get them, and then I'll get all the drops in those hoppers and chests. Alright, so now let's move on to the next part of the farm. That's all of the platforms in. Let me glide down over here. And there you go. It's 5 platforms high. Now I need to go back in and add the observers and the bucket of water in each of those dispensers. And then we got to put a roof on it and do all that. So let's get to the next part of the farm. So I figured I'd do the redstone clock part live instead of doing like a montage or a time lapse. So we're going to throw the comparator down here, 1 redstone dust, and then 13 repeaters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 more redstone dust, and then go 13 back the other way. Like so, all the way down the line, and then right click the comparator and then set these to maximum tick. So here we go, setting all of them to maximum tick speed, warp tick speed. And there we go, doing the last one there. Now that's the redstone clock part. Now let me get back to making the rest of the farm. Alright, as you can see, we got all the water in place. So everything is done with the farm, except now I got to close it all up because it's got to be total darkness in there. And then we'll get to the top and make our spawning platform all the way up in the sky. Alright, so I just made the way down. Like you have to like tunnel down here so you can access the chest. And so I got access to all 5 of the chests so I can grab the drops. And I've put the walls all the way around it. And it's all lit up on top of the farm and down here on the little island. But now I have to find the middle point. I need some temporary block. This is all the junk that I've gotten from doing this. I need some temporary blocks, and I need this scaffolding here. So let me make the spawning platform way up here in the sky. You got to like middle point the farm and then build up so many blocks. So let me do that. When I get up there, I will bring you guys back in. All right, so here I am way up in the sky. I'll bring you out face cam and show you. I'm in this glass block. You got to be like 106 blocks above the farm. I like to make my little spawning platform out of glass just because I can see out all sides of it. And I got a little trap door I can open to fly out of when I'm done AFKing. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK up here for just a bit and make sure the farm's working, and then bring you guys back in and show you how well the farm works and all the gunpowder I'm going to get so I can make a bunch of rockets and get me a shulker box full of rockets. All right, so I've been AFKing for about a little under an hour. Not quite a full hour, but I want to go see just how it's doing and make sure it's still working properly. Here we go. I always have trouble doing that, fitting through the little trap door, but it did good there. Let's fly down here to the collection area as we're coming in here landing hot. We're landing hot at our destination. Let's go down here. I don't hear any mobs, which, Derek, I hear a couple, but oh yeah. See, I come down here earlier just to make sure it was working, and I did this, like, put all of the, like, kind of organize the chest here. And oh, it's even got a witch in there. I did not. It's even got like a chicken jockey have spawned in here. But yeah, I want to get the chest a little organized some more. That's what I did earlier. Come down here and make sure it was working. But I mean, the main thing is all this gunpowder. I mean, look at like almost a stack and a half. Almost a whole stack and a half across the board there in gunpowder. That's going to be plenty for what I need in this. I think the witch is staying alive up there because I keep hearing it because it's got the healing potions. But it came just in time because look at the rockets. Only got 15 rockets left on me. So this gunpowder is going to help me get a shulker box full of rockets. Let me organize the chests the way I want to organize them and grab up all this gunpowder out here and then head back to base and make some rockets, and I'll bring you guys back in. All right, so I'm down here at the sugarcane farm gathering up some paper. All in all, I got almost 6.5 stacks of gunpowder from just like under an hour AFK. And now I'm going to make I got a crafting table out here. Let's make some rockets. Let's craft up. How many is this going to make me here with all this gunpowder? I'm going to need some more paper. But we can start throwing a lot of these into the shulker here to fill it up. Let's grab some more sugar cane and go turn this into paper and make more and more rockets. I mean, I can make a couple more. Might not be a full shulker, but I mean, close. We're getting there. One more stack ought to do it for right now. And let's see here and do that. And there we go. That's all I've made. I mean, we're what, almost 9 stacks short. So I could AFK there for about another 30 minutes and fill this shulker up. But I mean, that's plenty of rockets right now that I'm going to need. And that is it for the rockets. Let's put all this away. I'll carry this paper and put it inside and the chest back in the base. But let's go back outside of the creeper statue here. And let's go over to the board because now we can take this one off. Oh, did not want to take out the whole block there. But yeah, we completed one of the farms in the redstone portion. We still got 5 of the ventures and 5 of the builds and 4 of the red. So I'm thinking next episode we're tackling this bad boy because that's the next big thing I think I'm going to need is a place to go get XP while I'm doing all these other projects so I can heal my tools. But with that being said, that is all the time I have for today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed today's episode. I know I did. I got a beacon, killed some wither skellies to get the skulls, made an awesome mob farm where I almost got a full box of rockets, and My name is Haimuno, and that's all the time I had, like I said, and I hope you really enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Wait, before we say goodbye, how about we fly around for a minute and just take a good aerial view of everything on the base? I mean, look at that. The starter base, the stables, and the stable/barn, the wheat field, the wool. Got our awesome giant creeper statue there. Here, looking ominous, looking straight at you. But anyway, without further ado, that is the actual end of the episode. So I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.